Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. I have already started playing in this world, just like a minute or two. So basically this is a large biomes world on normal difficulty, locked, and currently I spawned like right over here somewhere on this hill. I've already made a workbench, a wooden axe. Oh, and the seed, Prince Leader, with a hyphen. I'm just kind of debating whether or not I actually do want to record and go through that whole process, but might as well. Why not? Just don't expect this to be a regular thing on my channel. Oh, you know what Oh, I know, Minecraft should already be complete. Never mind. I was considering my audio setup, and I'm pretty sure Minecraft is already at 30% volume, so that should be fine. Just considering audio balancing. Now, the one thing you might notice that may be different from previous videos, I've increased my bitrate to, what is it, 9.5 megabits per second instead of the default 2.5 megabits per second. So you'll actually, the video will be a higher bitrate, as well as being approximately full HD because Minecraft doesn't have a full screen windowed mode, unfortunately, and I'd rather not go full screen. Although I'm not sure going full screen would really be much of an issue on my system, but just my preference. I don't like full screen mode because when you alt tab, oop, that's why you pay attention. Anyways, it's a tree. It'd be nice if there was a way, I don't know if there is or not, but like a way to make like a virtual audio channel thing. Like there's your line in and your system audio are separate, and I can actually have my line in bridge to my output using my audio control panel thing. But it would be nice if I could have a virtual audio channel thing and have that bridge to my headphones, so I could basically have music playing to that channel and be able to hear it, but not have it be on my system audio, which gets recorded by OBS, which would let me listen to music I definitely don't have copyrights to / well, I say copyright, I mean license to use said music. Because, and the other thing about, if you listen to music on a recording that you're going to end up cutting, that obviously will sound a little bit weirder versus if the music just keeps playing and doesn't get cut itself. That's one reason why I don't listen to music when I record, because I don't have another computer hooked up to my line in right now. I could probably just plug in my phone, but like, oh, probably move my microphone closer to my face. That might be helpful for microphone quality. One thing I'd like to do eventually is see if I can't get like an external amplifier that I could plug my good microphone into. It's a small little dinky microphone that has a clip-on that I think somebody broke the clip on it actually, so it doesn't have a clip anymore. But that microphone was good quality, apart from the fact that literally any computer besides my laptop would have a weird white noise. I did the same thing again. Wow, that's what happens when you're looking at a different monitor, looking at Discord. Oh, this is a beach or desert? Well, here's the easiest way to find out. Biome, 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 beach. This is a beach biome. Just a really big beach. Then again, it is large biomes. You know, I have never seen an ice biome in Minecraft, or whatever that biome is called, but I guess that's because I've never really... what version was that added on? I'm not even sure, but I think it's one of the later versions. Most of the worlds I've played on have been created, like, prior to 1.13. Oh, I run out of food. How good are apples? Which apparently drop very consistently. Oh well, I have a shit ton of logs. Okay. I should probably build a pickaxe. What am I doing? I already have sticks. Pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. I'll make a stone axe. Oh, okay, that's gonna make me hungry. Do I keep falling? Oh, look, a pumpkin. I don't need it. Do I? I don't think I need it. No exposed ore over here. Anyways, let's dig into this mountain. I'll hit stone immediately, pretty much. Stone Age! And there's some andesite that I don't really need right now, but I could use it if I wanted. I think you right-click on logs with an axe to make stripped logs. I think I found that out accidentally. I was on one of those servers with that plugin that seems to be quite famous on a lot of servers, especially faction servers. So I want a stone axe and I want a stone pickaxe. I might consider making a stone sword. Yeah, I might as well actually. Or do I want a stone? Well, I already have an axe actually. Because axes do more raw damage, but the difference with a sword and an axe is a sword has sweeping edge, whereas an axe does more damage to a single target. So I guess if I need to do more damage to a single target, I can just use my axe. But naturally I like to use the sword because that's the thing I've used for years. Well, I say years, but I haven't really played much survival. I mean, obviously I've played survival, but like... most of the time I've spent playing Minecraft has been creative. Okay, well if I don't find coal, I might have to make some charcoal. I'm sure there's coal around here somewhere. Oh, and internal server lag. Because that makes sense. That makes all of the sense. Because, yes. That makes all of the sense. Right, where is there some coal? And with a higher bit rate, you should actually be able to see a little bit better, unless YouTube messes that up when I'm down in the dark. I mean, it looks on OBS like you could see it, but that's not necessarily accurate to how it would appear on YouTube, or once re-encoded after editing. I'm not seeing any coal. Anyways, I want this off of my offhand. Coal, 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 coal. Where is the coal? Yeah, I may or may not edit this footage down to probably like 20, 30 minutes. So I don't like spend ages having like one video edited and then just like not go back to it. So I'll take anything that's interesting. Oh, it's nighttime. Remember, we're on locked medium difficulty. to this game, this world. So I cannot at any time change the difficulty. I'm not even sure if you can still change it with commands, because I know there's a command to do that. I'm not even sure if you can do that with commands if it's locked. It might like actually be locked even with the command. I've never tried that, to be completely honest. But I guess at some point I should at least test it, see if it does anything. The way I record my audio in OBS is I actually have 3 channels I record to in the video. I think the first channel, the default channel, the one that my version of Premiere uses, and it's the only one that my version of Premiere can use, records both my system audio and my microphone audio, and there goes my pickaxe. And the second channel, I believe, is just microphone, and then the third channel is just system audio. Could be the other way around with the second and third channel, but it's pretty much how my audio works. So if I needed to isolate something, I could. If I wanted to remove mic audio, I could. All I'd have to do is export that specific channel by importing it into Audacity, and then exporting the selected channel that I wanted, and then just apply that over in Premiere. And it should start and end should be synced because I have device timestamps enabled for everything in OBS. And before I did that, I would often have issues where the audio was desynced, and that was quite awkward sometimes, or just a little bit, what's the word? Progress hindering? I don't know, there's a word for it. That's not what I meant to place it. What? I meant to place it? That is not grammar. Anyways, there should be some coal down here, but I'm also at risk. There's iron. I'll take that. But I have to be on high alert, because I'm in a big area where mobs can spawn, if they haven't already spawned. Oh, there's coal. We scored coal, guys! I just have to be on high alert here. Because I hear a spider, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's in the same area as me. I also need to make sure I don't... Oh, I just lost that piece of coal. Lest I go down there to grab it. I should make torches now. Why not? Torches! Offhand! Thought I just heard a skeleton, but I was also talking. Hey! And then there was light. I missed my opportunity. I'm surprised I haven't seen any mobs yet. Unless they don't spawn as much on the first night. Because this is the first night in this world, and yeah. Oh, hello. More server lag, because reasons. It's a local session. It's not even open to LAN or anything. Anyways. I should probably put something under there so I don't keep dropping stuff. I'll pick it up if I can, but like... Gotta be careful. There could be a creeper down there, or a skeleton. Skeletons are the worst. Because they have ranged attack. Ranged attack is superior in a lot of ways. Anyways, oh, there's more coal over here. Okay, interesting. And there's some more iron. Okay. Iron! I think I have enough coal for now. I mean, obviously you can never have enough coal, right? Santa can tell you that. Anyways. That's one of Minecraft versions be like, all I want for Christmas is coal. I don't even know where that tune comes from, or what the correct tune for said tune is. Notes, pitches. I vaguely remember a tune that's supposed to vaguely resemble. And he vaguely uses vaguely, and then uses vaguely incorrectly. Because I was trying to be something, and it just doesn't work. Oh. Oh, nice. Anyways, let me light this area up. Oh, creeper. Oh, nice. 2 hits with the axe. You know what? I really should be using the axe, shouldn't I? Is that a... Okay. I thought that was a pillager for some reason. There we go. A little bit hurt. Don't have any food. Well, I have that, but... Oh, creeper. Oh, really? You couldn't just let me kill you? That was a waste of durability. Man, do I really need to fight creepers in a cave when they're not next to ore? Anyways, I could probably use the coal. Because remember, I pretty much just started. This is the first night, unless it's probably day by now, to be honest. It's only, what, a 20-minute day cycle? I have been recording for 16 minutes. Yes, I'm reading the right thing. I have been live for 0, because OBS still tells you how long you've been live when you're not live. Yeah, recently I acquired a 1080p monitor, a 1920 by 1080 full HD monitor, 60 hertz, 60 FPS. Well, this video might not exactly be 60 FPS because Minecraft is a little bit silly for some reason. Oh, spider. Excuse me. Don't you dare attack me. No, it's a bat. Don't get in my way, bat. I don't even know if I need to crit them to hit them in 2 hits, but like, kills them in 2 hits. Grammar. But it works. And critting's not a bad strategy. Anyways, more coal, and my pickaxe is about to break soon. And more server lag. Inside a single-player game that's not online. And I need sticks. Sticks. Sticks, sticks, sticks. Might as well make 2 things. Pickaxes. Brain.404 error. Non-coherent error message detected. Oh, ran out of dirt. Whatever. I don't need dirt. Dirt is dirty. Rarity despises it. Sorry, who? Never mind you. If you don't know who that is, then don't worry about it. What do I have? Diorite. Sure, I don't really use diorite in any decorations. Diorite's just a weirdly textured block. I don't really use it much. Who knows, maybe I'll switch over to one of PureBD packs or something, a resource pack, and maybe my opinion will change. It's just the texture doesn't seem particularly attractive. Oh, that is not a pickaxe. I was wondering why it wasn't breaking. Oh. I need to make more torches. Which means I also need to make more sticks. Might as well just make 12 sticks there. And we'll make 12 times, was it 6? No, it's 4 per crafting recipe. I still very vaguely remember my first experience playing Minecraft. It was on my sister's laptop, and she had a Mac, I believe. But I remember her brightness on that screen was like so low that it was pitch black in the game. I think it was either like the version just before 1.8, or I think it was like 1.7 something in the beta version, like back in the betas. Yeah, it was like so dark. I literally couldn't see when I was like in a hole, and I didn't have torches, and I barely even knew what I was doing in the game. Yeah, I can definitely say I think it was in my first session playing Minecraft, I did test to see what would happen if you broke a piece of stone without a tool. I can't tell if it's... No, it is working. But yeah, so I learned quite early on that, in fact, you can't get stone without a tool. But I don't really know why Minecraft lags or has so much issue. Like, a lot of other people have reported issues trying to run Minecraft smoothly on their systems, and one of the posts they had an AMD processor like mine, but it was a 6-core, I do believe. I have a 6-core processor. It's actually 3 cores with 6 logical processors, but I need to heal. I can't heal. I probably need to get out of this cave. Lightly. I think... Is that my entry? Where is my entry point? So I need to get out. Actually don't remember where my entry point is, but I need to be careful because I'm only on... What was that? 2, 4, 5 health right now? 5 health. It's 5 out of 20, which is 2.5 out of 10. Which probably shouldn't... Well, I guess there's... Oh, hello. Ow! What? Oh, crap. Okay, I just need to start digging. I have no idea where my entry point was. What I don't know is what time it is out on the surface, but I need it to be day so I can go get food. Oh, I should probably put another torch down. Yeah, one of the stone blocks that I do use in building, especially with jetting, like medieval themed houses, where I also employ the jetting method, is I use andesite for the ground floor. And then I usually use stone brick for the walls on the bottom floor, and then I use wood on the second story. Because it's pretty much how most medieval houses were built, because something to do with wood being near the ground, and so they put stone instead. I'm not the one to ask about medieval architecture. I'm just mimicking it. Oh, sandstone. I must be under the beach. In fact, I can confirm... yeah, I can confirm I am under a beach. Because right over here, it says beach. If you're curious, yes, I am using a custom mouse cursor. It is actually one that I made myself with the real-world cursor editor. It is available on my website, if you so desire. I also have... Oh, it is day. Nice. I also have a tutorial. I probably should remake the video tutorial. There's also a written tutorial. I could probably do the tutorial a lot more... what's the right word for this? A lot more efficiently. Oh crap, it's just getting to nighttime. That's not convenient at all. Alright, well, you know what? I am going to hunker down over here. Just gonna make a little hobbit hole. Make a wooden door. I have a cat, Fritz. A cat named Fritz that just came in my room. He's saying hello. I need to get that off my offhand. Probably put that on my offhand because I like that being there. Anyways, where's my workbench? Not on my hotbar for some reason. Interesting. I want to build a door. So, door. Door. And then there was door. Oh, interesting. One other interesting thing about... I don't know when they added this, but it's, I found out recently that if you hold shift, you can place a chest directly next to another chest, and if it's still a single chest, it will not connect if you hold shift when you place it. It won't merge with another nearby chest, which that's actually kind of useful if you want to like set up a scene in a particular way. So yeah, or if you just wanted like to have a whole bunch of single cube chests next to each other, you can do that. Oh, and it's raining. Great. That just makes more fun going to the surface. Okay, well, I've been recording for a half hour. I'm just gonna stop here then. And I'm still wearing my lab coat, which I can take on and off in-game. Anyways, I still don't have an official outro. And I think that might just be a running gag, who knows? It's probably not even funny. It's just the stone cold truth. I just don't know what to have for an outro. Or even really an intro for that matter. But anyways, just, you can go now. Goodbye. I said goodbye. That is not OBS.